Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. I have already prepped, I don't know why I said that so weird, but I've already prepped my nails for the video. So I've put a coat of the peel off base coat on my 4 nails that I do in these videos. So this is what they look like. You can always tell when it's dry because it goes matte. So in this video I'm going to be using the new colours that I got in my gel box from Gel Box UK in the subscription box for July. So these are the 2 colours. They are absolutely beautiful. We've got a really bright yellow and a really bright pink. And then we've also got a glittery gold gel, which I'm going to be using as well because I wanted to incorporate all 3 of them. So you get a good look at the polishes. So first things first, I'm just going to take off these butterflies because I don't actually use them and it makes it difficult for me to hold the lid. So I'm going to be doing a coat of sheer pink from Gel Perfection just on my middle nail and ring finger, just because it's easier to apply nail art on top of a coat of gel polish instead of the peel off base itself. So I'm just going to do that first of all. So I'm doing something relatively simple. I just want to show you how good these gels are, and you can also get a discount on the gel box as well if you use the code that is in my description box, which is even better. And you get a builder nail arty bits, you got a cuticle oil, and also obviously 3 colours. So I've done sheer pink on the middle 2, and then I'm going to go in with 2 coats of the gold glittery gel on my index finger. This is absolutely beautiful. It's like a metallic effect of glitter, so it doesn't reflect different lights like hollow does, but the gold colour itself is absolutely beautiful. So I'm just manipulating the glitter pieces a little bit just to get them where I want them. Obviously I don't want the application to be too thick, so I'm bearing that in mind when I'm moving them about. And then I'm just going to move this speck a little bit. Actually, it's come off, that's handy. There we go. I mean, I've not done a very good job of that side area, so I'm just going to get a detailer brush and push some specks down there. Make sure it's all nice and tidy. There's a couple of specks that have gone rogue up here. Just going to move those a little bit. So that's what that nail looks like. Beautiful. And then the pinky is going to be a half and half nail. So half of it's going to be pink, half of it's going to be yellow. Just had to get my palette because I didn't get it ready. So I'm going to do that straight away because I need to do 2 coats of both sides probably. So I've just cleaned off my palette. I'm going to pop a bit of each of the colours on it. If you watched my video of the unboxing of this, what's it called? What is it called? The Gel Box UK delivery, then you will have seen how good the coverage is of these 2 colours, like as full nails, because I did do a swatch of each of the colours and they are just fab. So I'm just making sure that my brush is clean, and I'm going to go in with my yellow. Just zoom in a bit. I'm going to do the left side yellow. Like so. I'm just going to fill that in. Just make sure to take it over the free edge and make sure that I'm happy with that line down the middle. I've done the lighter colour first, so if I do mess up that line, it's not the end of the world because the pink will be able to cover the yellow and neaten it up a little bit. So I'm going to pop that into the lamp for a full cure so I can cure the other nails as well. Okay, I can't even begin to explain how unlucky today has been for me. I've literally just sat here thinking that I'm telling you how I'm doing the design, and I hadn't actually clicked play. I did technically, but obviously it didn't actually press the button, so I've just done this step off camera without even knowing, which is very frustrating, but I didn't realise till I'd already put it in the lamp. So I'm just going to obviously show you what I've done. So I literally just got my liner brush, and this is one that I've used. I've done a line down the middle and then made it wider on both parts, and then filled it in with the pink, and then obviously I did the same with the yellow on this nail, and then I'm just going to pop them in the lamp. And then I'm going to add a little bit of detail to all 3 nails with the gold glitter. So I am so sorry that I managed to cut that out completely. Very annoyed with myself. And to be fair, if I had have noticed before it had cured in the lamp, I would have just wiped it off and did it again. But it was too late by the time I realised. So here we are. But this is what they look like. So yeah, let's move on to the next bit and actually play this time. So I've decanted some of the gold glitter onto my palette, and I'm just going to place some of it at the cuticle area of those 2 middle nails. I'm just literally basically packing it on at the moment at that area at the top, and then I'll start to move it around a bit when I feel like I've got enough on there. So I'm just going to start pulling that down. Just spread the glitter out a little bit. We want that bit at the top to be really dense with glitter, so trying to create a fade effect, and obviously for it to look like it's fading down, we need the top bit to be really, really glittery. I'm just moving the pieces around until they're in a place I'm happy with. And I'm using those smaller pieces to create the fade sort of effect and pull them down. Like so. And then once I'm happy with that one, I'm going to move on to the one next to it. So that's that one. And I'm going to do the exact same on this ring finger one. Got a little bit less space on this one because obviously this nail is slightly thinner than my middle nail. So I'm just pulling down and then moving the pieces around to where I want them to be. This is a good thing about gel polishes like this, like these are really easy to do glitter fades with, like these types of ones that have got chunkier bits and the smaller pieces. It's those smaller pieces that make a fade much easier to create, whereas chunky pieces are really difficult, and the shimmery ones are quite difficult to blend out as well sometimes. They're a bit harder to control. So once I'm happy, and then I'm gonna just push that one piece up because it looks a bit out of place. There we go. So once I'm happy with that, I'm then going to pop a line down the middle of my pinky of the glitter. Don't need it to be perfect, just relatively central. I want a larger piece at the top. There we go. So that's that one. So this is what they look like so far, and then I'm going to pop that into the lamp for a full cure. Look how sparkly they are. Even my phone is struggling to focus on them. So I'm going to pop them in the lamp, and then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to outline these nails then with the opposite colour to the one that's on the nail. So the middle one that's yellow is going to have pink around the outside, and then vice versa for the other one. So I'm going to go in with the pink first. I'm just going to get it on my brush. I'm going to regret using this brush for lining. I always use my Erin's favourite. I'm going to have to think about my my placement here. I find it really difficult to do straight lines facing myself. So I'm just going to create my line with my brush. I don't want it bit too thick, but I want it thick enough where we're going to see it, because I really want that contrast of pink and yellow on every nail. You want to make the most of using both these colours, and then again on the other side. I find that using gel polish for nail art really is like the best way to like test out the brand's coverage and stuff, because doing nail art with gel polish is very different to just painting a full nail with it. So basically if it works well as a nail art, then it's brilliant, because that is the thing. Obviously you're using such a minimal amount of the polish. If you can get a good decent colour payoff with just that minuscule amount, it's obviously a good coverage product, which is why I like to do like a swatch video with these colours and then a design video afterwards as well. I've got a second design video with these colours coming in a couple of days, so look out for that as well. Look how cute they look. So this is what we look like so far. I'm going to pop these in the lamp for a full cure, and then I will top coat off camera and we can have a look at them and then peel them off together as well. So I've got a hair on my hand. This is how they turned out. I am really happy. I mean, why is... oh, I thought that was skin attached, but it's not. Yeah, I'm really happy with how these turned out actually. And obviously, like I mentioned, if you do want to get your hands on these gels, they are 20ml bottles. 20 mils, like that is absolutely insane. And yeah, like you said, you get so much in the boxes. If you want to see what you get in the boxes, then definitely watch my previous 2 videos. I got June's box and July's box, so it's definitely worth watching them to see if it's the type of thing that you'd be interested in receiving. They're definitely worth it. I think they're fab. So I am going to now remove these nails. Let's see how well they come off today. Oh my gosh, that was like magic. I mean, to be fair, this nail is really thick because obviously it's got glitter on it, but how satisfying was that? Just literally pop straight off. Oh my god, look at this. This is a good day. I mean, I shouldn't have spoke so soon. That's it now, I've ruined it. This nail's not going to come off in one. Damn it. Oh, there we go. It did in the end, it's fine. And then last but not least, let's get this pinky nail off. That's lifted really well. There we go. Perfect. My nails are in perfect condition underneath, as always, ready for the next video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back really soon with another one. Bye.